Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap playthrough. Last time we finished up climbing Mount Krenel. We met Melari, the swordsmith. He's going to work on our sword, but while we're waiting for that, we're going to go ahead and finish up this dungeon, the Cave of Flames, which is where our second element is. So, yeah, that sounds like a good use of our time, I think. Actually, shoot, I should not have done that. Yeah, hold on, I made a little bit of a mistake. Oh, I can refresh the room, I think. Just have to go back through here and do this again. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to actually, create a bit of a bridge. So we can take this out and use this on the hole that's up here. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to interact with this at all, so... Also, thank God I didn't. Thank God I could pull that. Okay. But yeah, let us keep on moving. We can't get this chest from here, but we can get it from down here, though. Because we can just use the Cane of Packy to leap on out and grab this for another Kinstone piece. I kind of hope that's the one for the Krenel Hermit, because that could be pretty advantageous. Also, before I mess with that other one, let's do this for another Kinstone piece. Yeah, Kinstone pieces tend to be, like, very common in dungeons after the first dungeon. Because, again, they can just unlock so many different things in the overworld. Okay, so we're actually almost at the end. There's the boss door. We still need to get the boss key, though, so... We still have a little bit of work to do, but... We will do what we can. See, here's another warp that we can get back here at any point. Can we... Okay, we can't actually get there. Okay, hold on. I see what the game wants us to do. I always remember this room being, like, really annoying when I was younger playing this game, but really, I mean, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's just the biggest room we've had in a dungeon so far. That's really all it is. I'm gonna ignore that rupee because I don't exactly even need that rupees right now anyway. Thankfully, these platforms give you plenty of time to react, so don't fret the wait times too much. Okay. Wait, hold on. I think we want to keep going this way. Or maybe the chest is up there. I don't remember. Oh no, the chest is down here. We just have to go up there to move on. Okay. And yep, another Kinstone piece. And don't worry, there'll be a health restore before the boss, so I'm not really too worried about taking damage. Okay, so right here, we have to use the Cane of Packy to jump up here to this tornado. Or air current, or whatever you want to call it. Whee! Yeah, if you've never seen Minish Cap before, which, I mean, I'm sure there's probably not many people who haven't seen this game. If you do have a Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch online service, the premium service, I forget what they call it exactly, you can actually play Minish Cap on that. That's one of the games that are actually available. And it's a good way to play the game if you've never played it before. Okay, so we are maxed out on rupees again, which is a little bit of a shame since we did waste some of that, but like, when would be the next time we'd be back in the Cave of Flames anyway, so it's not a huge deal. It's not like I wasted a whole bunch of... Oh shoot, hold on. I kind of messed up right there anyway. I think you wanted to actually go over here to this. Oh shoot. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. Let me get the Gust Jar back out. We're gonna go down this way now. I think this is either going to be another Kinstone or it's going to be shells. Kinstone. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to go check out that Crenel Hermit before I do anything else. After I finished my business on Crenel and the mines, I mean. And there we go. There is the big key. And that should actually be everything inside the mines, so, or the Cave of Flames. So I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. It might actually flip back. Okay, it actually didn't. Never mind. I'm glad it didn't, honestly. Okay, so before we jump down, let's go ahead and restore our health. There's actually a fairy there too if you want to use it, but I don't think we'll need the fairy for this. And yeah, let's go ahead and face off against the second boss. Yo. I forgot what this guy's name was. I think it's like Glee Rock or something. It's not a Glee-rokked, but like from other Zelda games, but it's kind of a variation of it. Yeah, this boss is not too hard. You just have to kind of avoid all the obstacles, all the projectiles, wait for your opening to hit the shell on his back. Then when you do, you'll create the path. Slice him a few times. If I actually would have... I could have probably ended that phase early if I stayed over there, but... It is what it is. Once again, I have nightmares of doing this boss over and over and over again for doing the retro achievements. No-hit achievements, which... That's kind of when I started getting tired of retro achievements, because every game was like, oh hey, do everything without taking damage, and it's just like... That's not that fun. I like fun and unique and interesting achievements. Okay. That lava's getting mighty close. Ow. So yeah, I would have failed the achievement at that point right there. Okay, can I actually... Come on, come on. And we beat him. God, I feel like that took less time than the giant choo-choo. And of course, the one bit of damage I took was from that rock, not even the boss himself. Go figure. So there we go. We got our second element, the the fire element, I assume? The flame element? Yeah, the fire element, go figure. Flames bring light to darkness and warmth to all. The fire element is the embodiment of that power. It also makes things burn. Yay. Okay, so we're up to 6 hearts now, and we can now leave the dungeon. I think we have all the items, so we do not have to come back here. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot I thought my fibers would catch fire. Ah, but it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Melari. Okay, I think we can do that. Yeah, make sure you do this before you leave, because otherwise you'll have to come all the way back up here again. And you do not want to do that. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. You got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that, and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. So yeah, there we go. We are done with the sword. We have a more powerful blade now. I think it does actually do more damage to enemies, too. Like those red Dr. Mario-like enemies. Like, they take, like, 2 hits now instead of 3. So, I think it has that amount of an upgrade. I don't know 100%, admittedly, but I guess we can actually test it on these guys right here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because they just died in 1 hit, so... Okay, unfortunately, I can't use this to get rid of those guys. That's fine, though. Okay, let's find that Krenel Hermit that we found before. Because I want to give him a nice big ol' hug. I think I went down too far, though. Okay, that looks like something suspicious there. It was something. Yo! Piece of heart! Let's go. And that actually increased our health to 7 now, too. Okay, is this where the mountain was? Oh yeah, I think I have to climb up here, and then... I think it's to the left. After this, we'll definitely jump back down, though. But yeah, if you're playing this game and you're like, wow, I already have 2 of the elements, is the game like halfway over now? Oh, God, no. Not that this game is like massively huge or anything, but no, there's still plenty of stuff to do. Do not worry. Okay, yeah, here's where the hermit was. Surely we can fuse with him now. We can, and we'll be using the 1 copy of this kinstone we have, but he seems like he's kind of out of the way and he seems kind of important, so I feel like it's not a bad idea to fuse with him. And see, that'll actually, I think it'll get rid of this tree right here. Or no, it'll just make a chest appear. Which we might be able to get that, I don't remember. They fit perfectly. We're looking at a heap of good luck now. And see, I think sometimes, like, you can go back in and fuse with them again. But, obviously, we need that same kinstone again, so... That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, those are the basics of Kenstone fusion. There's definitely like NPCs like you want to focus on fusing with because they'll give you like bigger and more interesting rewards. But obviously it varies from... Oh my god, really? I'm surprised that didn't actually do anything. Okay, so we're gonna climb down. I'm not crazy about climbing down in this fashion, but it is what it is. But yeah, like there's definitely more to do than meets the eye in this game, so never fear about like thinking the game's gonna just like all of a sudden just end. And of course, I always feel like, you know, if you're someone who wants a little more out of your Zelda games, that's what like 100%ing the game and finding all the upgrades and heart pieces and stuff will do for you. I know not everybody really cares about that stuff, but you know, that's why I like games like this, is sometimes that stuff can actually like really extend your playtime, but in a good way. In a meaningful way, I guess you could say. Okay, so we're back in the Overworld now. And I believe there was something up here we could have used our new tool for, but we didn't know it at the time, since obviously it was still very early. So let's go ahead and use Pocky on this. And see, this will actually create a nice little bridge across that we can use to, you know, make a little more progress. Or not really more progress, but, you know, additional progress. Yep. Grabbing those Kenstone pieces. And see, we're actually back in, yeah, like, this is like that area in between Hyrule Castle and the, town. But before we do anything, we're going to go back into town really quick, because I want to spend those rupees before we start collecting more rupees. So we're going to actually go back in the shop, and as you can see, there's actually a boomerang for sale. So we're going to grab this. That boomerang is a real bargain at 300... Yeah, not really a bargain, but I'll take it. So there we go, we got a boomerang. The boomerang is pretty much... I mean, it's a boomerang. Throw it. You can stun enemies with it. That's really all it does. But if you go back in, you actually have a different item now. We have the big bomb bag. But it's 600 rupees, and since we can only hold 300, we're gonna need the bigger rupee bag before we can buy that. That is okay, because I think if I get the right building anyway, there is actually a... Oh, there's also this. I think it's actually in here, so maybe we can't actually do this yet, which is a shame. But yeah, at this point, you can kind of go around, see if there's anybody you can fuse with, if you feel like fusing. I'm not going to fuse, like, if I have, like, only one piece, I'm going to actually wait, just in case there's, like, someone else I really want to fuse with more. Because, again, you know, there could be, like, there could be some, more important NPCs to fuse with. That mustache guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room, too. I don't get it, but we can actually fuse with him. And I believe this is someone we do want to fuse with, but we don't have the right thing for it, so we need some red Kenstone pieces before we can do that. But yeah, I believe this is Mayor Hagen, and I think he actually can lead you to the rupee upgrade, which is something we definitely want. But with the Cane of Pocky, we can actually turn these pots over And as you can see, we can create Minish portals from them, so that's something else you can kind of do. I'm going to go down here and see what's down here. Oh, there's a kinstone piece right there. Maybe I'll go back up there and see if that's the one we can use. Because that is something we definitely want to get if, you know, we can afford it. Thank you. Oh my god, perfect. So yeah, this will actually open up something very good for us. And I believe that's in Lon Lon Ranch, and I think we can actually get that now. So I definitely want to make a journey over there in that direction. Oh, that's so pretty. A perfect fit. Now I know we'll get lucky. I'll definitely get lucky. Ahem. I am Hagen, mayor of this fair town. Mayors are usually very important and busy folk, I'll have you know. But I still have a hobby, of course. I collect unusual masks. I just love them. They're beautiful. Simply magnificent, I tell you. So yeah, definitely want to make my way over that mask as soon as possible. I'm sure there's other things we can do too in town. But I think the main thing that the game wants us to do is head for that elemental sanctuary, which we probably will do before the end of this video, but I just want to spend a little bit of time doing some other things. A new sword. Fantastic. And you seem to have acquired new skills with it. Yes, I'm ready to train you again, young swordsman. So let's go ahead and do a new training here. I will now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Yep. Yes, haha, good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I'll now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Swift Blade Possession technique of training. Watch this. Gah! Possession! This is very helpful. So yeah, now we don't have to worry about like picking up stuff and throwing them. We can actually just use our sword. Just having like a convenience upgrade like this is really, really nice. I mean, it's silly to think that like you need one to even use this, but I don't care. Just the fact we can do it now is all that matters to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back down this way. I think we can fuse with our swordsmith uncle, too. I'm going to keep calling him uncle, even if he isn't our uncle. So just kind of keep that in mind. I actually can't fuse with him, though, so... Sometimes you just have to wait until you get the option to. And again, like I said, sometimes one particular reward can be shared across multiple NPCs. So also keep that in mind too, that like if someone doesn't have it, someone else in the world might. You just kind of have to find out where they are in the world and then go back there. Oh hey look, another one of these spots. We're finding a lot of those. I don't know why it still rattles you though, it's not that surprising, Eslo. Yeah, I promise we'll do something about those shells at some point, too. So I can show what exactly they're for. Yeah, we already got what was in that room. That was the piece of heart we got earlier. Okay, so we want to go to Lon Lon Ranch. That's where I want to go right now. Ouch. I need to stop taking hits. Let's see, we can use Pocky to even get up little areas like this. And, you know, these will take us to some different areas, too, so it is definitely worth exploring some of these. Oh! Okay, another fountain. Okay, I'm definitely going to check this out. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. I have need of many rupees. Please throw all of yours into the spring. I don't have that many, I guess. Really? You know that if you do this, you'll have absolutely no rupees left, right? Will you really throw them all in? Yes. You are most kind. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. And there we have another wallet. So, yeah. Actually glad that we found that. I actually forgot that was right there, too. Which means, I think you can get, like, all of the, like, rupee bag upgrades very quickly, then. Because, again, I'm pretty sure that other cave we found was also a rupee bag, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so here we are at Lon Lon Ranch. Honestly, where did Dad go to this time? I leave for just a few minutes and he locks up the ranch and takes off. Okay, I guess we can't do this yet, because she's kind of blocking the hole that we need to get in through there, so... Okay, yeah, I guess we can't do this yet. Maybe after we do, like, the elemental sanctuary stuff. We can't break these rocks, though. We have to blow these up, but that's incredibly minor. Not really a big deal. Plus, it's kind of getting close to the end of the video time anyway, so... Might be just a good idea to kind of end right here, at least for right now. Let's see what's actually up here first. Really using the Cane of Pocky to our advantage, though. Oh, there's actually that chest that we found earlier. And yeah, we can actually get that right now. But yeah, we can use the sword to break these rocks. Not the cracked rocks, which you think you would be able to break those, but no. And I believe over here we have another piece of hearts. And then down here... 200 rupees! Hell yeah. See, very, very worth finding these. Thank you, Crenel Hermit, for that lovely reward. Okay, well, we're back in North Hyrule Field. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here, at least for right now. Let me just check this. I think you can do... Okay, now I think you have to run into these trees with the Pegasus boots, which clearly we don't have yet, so... I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. This has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we'll actually check out the Elemental Sanctuary, and we'll do a little bit of extra side quest stuff, but not too much. Just enough to kind of see what's going around town and what we can do with our new abilities and such. And then we'll start making our way to the third element, probably. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.